Rupert. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you for having me here.
Everybody is looking forward to the second season. I wonder if you have watched it already?
I have. I haven't. I've watched. What have I watched? I've watched like episode 1 to 7 or 8. So I haven't seen 9 and 10 yet myself.
Okay.
I will see them next week.
Are you a binge watcher usually?
That's a good question. Am I a binge watcher? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I usually do maybe 2 or 3 in a day, and then maybe have a break, and then do. So I do maybe sort of 3, 4 a day on different shows. I'm certainly kind of more than 2 in one go.
Okay. The film reels are a big mystery in the series, in the show.
Yeah.
Will we get some answers in the second season?
You will. In the second season, we meet. You will see more of who and what is the man in the high castle. So you'll see a bit more of that story, and you'll get an understanding of what the film reels mean. To different characters. You may not get the real meaning, but each character explores in their own way what the film reels mean to them and how they affect them.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed.
No problem. Near the end of season 1, Frank told Juliana that they mustn't give up, and I wonder if Frank will stay that strong in season 2 as well.
Well, in season 2, Frank, his life changes dramatically. At the end of season 1, as you know, he decides to last minute try and save his friend Ed, and Juliana is on her own path. And at the beginning of season 2, we see the fallout from that, and both Frank and Juliana their lives change forever, and or they feel that, and they go on very different paths. And for my character Frank, he decides to really take control of his life. He's very angry. He's full of rage, I think, about the past, about his family, the death of his sister and her kids, and what Juliana's done. And he finds himself on a very, very different path in season 1. Season 2 is a totally different show, really.
And Ridley Scott is an executive producer.
Yeah, Ridley Scott, yeah.
And did he show up on set? Did you meet him?
I have met Ridley Scott. I have before, yeah. He has taken a real interest. He's always a very busy man, so he sometimes sends us kind of like video messages and stuff. But he certainly, through Scott Free, his company, his sort of right-hand man is David Zucker, who is the executive producer on the show, and he really has a very hands-on approach. So I speak to David a great deal, and Scott Free are very much involved in the look of the show and where the story's going.
How is the mood on set when you film so many scenes that are so grave and severe?
Well, the irony is that I think, funnily enough, when you do very kind of intense scenes, in season 1, as you know, I did hours of being tortured, and those scenes, when it's very grave, are kind of intense. But actually, afterwards, everyone seems to have a good laugh. So it's I find that weirdly that we laugh and and fool around more in the more serious stuff afterwards. I don't know why, but that's just how it goes.
Okay. There's always some secrecy about Amazon Productions. You really never know. Will there be another season? Is it some kind of mystery to you as well?
Listen, us actors on Amazon shows, on this show, we get told very little. So we don't know if we're going again yet. We'll know more in January, February, I hope. But until people watch the season 2 show on Amazon, and hopefully they enjoy it, then the powers that be in Amazon will decide to go again. So we'll have to wait and see. But Amazon and these streaming services, I think they are very secretive. I don't know how many people watch it. Nobody really knows, but I hope people enjoy it. That's all I can hope for.
Okay, thank you very much, Rupert.
Thanks for having me in Berlin.